Welcome to the channel and welcome to another 40k face-off. Some grots were sent on this jungle world to basically salvage what they could. Mostly unpainted, but we'll say they're covered in soot or something from the dirty job. Anyway, while looting this destroyed rhino, they heard a distant rumbling from a building that they were going to go into next. What lurks in the shadows? In this 40k face-off, we're going to see 2 mech guns, one with a bugle chucker and one with a custom mega cannon, go up against 10 Genestealers, basically. Genestealers very fast, very hitty, they can dodge bullets, and these guys, basically very shooty potentially, could just annihilate them turn 1 with shooting, or could annihilate none of them turn 1 with shooting, and then just get eaten. So I think we're gonna have a go at and see what happens. Basically, I think narratively, basically what we're gonna have is the Genestealers coming out of this little door here, and then basically trying to sprint across in the open. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we will give Genestealers the first turn. I've actually never used these Ork units before. It's been a long time since I've played Orks, like with or against them. Probably like the year 2000 or something like that. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And we'll have Genestealers turn 1 coming out of this building. Just for clarity and for simplicity, all of these Genestealers will have rending claws. So the Genestealer player is going to come out of there. The move is 8 inches. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I haven't got my best tape measure. So 8 inches gets us about there. And then if we advance with a 6, that's going to take us way over here, and that might actually get us into charge range. Genestealers have a rule called Flurry of Claws, so they're basically going to, advance and then try and charge. So rolling to advance, we're going to have 8 inches plus 1. Okay, so that makes things a bit more fair. To be honest, if they got 6, I mean, it could have been game over turn 1 for these guys. Yeah, so they only got a 1, so let's see what that looks like coming out of this building. Stealer movement complete. That's how we look right now. I basically didn't put them all as one blob 9 inches up, just to demonstrate that, you know, they would be kind of coming out in, you know, 1s and 2s out of that dark hole there, of this landing pad. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to charge this turn. Let me check. Being the wise little grots that they aren't going to move. They're just going to sit there and they're going to try and, you know, do stuff to those Genestealers over there, because that's going to be a problem. So, first off, I think we'll shoot with the bubble chucker. This apparently launches force fields of varying size. They can be as big as a bus but hit like a slap, or they can be as small as a golf ball and hit like a bus. So yeah, let's see what happens with the bubble chucker here, the red. So there's a heavy D6 weapon, the bubble chucker, which means that we roll D6 and we see how many hits we get. Because there's a unit of 10, we're going to get at least 3. So if it's 4 plus, we'll have that. If it's below that, then we'll have 3. So it's going to be 3. They're actually surprisingly not terrible at shooting, it turns out. So these guys are going to be hitting the Genestealers on 4s. And they are terrible at shooting. Again, the custom mega cannon gets D6 shots because it's a blast weapon. And let's have a go. 6 shots from that. That's good news. So these are going to be hitting on 4s. If there's any 6s, then we get another hit with them, or another roll with them, sorry, for the Daka rules. So yeah, hitting on 4s. Nice, we got a good few hits there, and 1 Daka. This is our additional Daka roll for a 4. Oh, that's a lot. That hurts. Wound rolls now. This is a straight toughness 8. These guys are toughness 4, so we're looking at 2s to do some hurt on the Genestealers. Wow, look at that. That's really good rolling. Every single one successful. AP of this is quite considerable, so they're not going to get their normal armor save, but what they do get is their lightning reflexes. So Genestealers can basically dive out the way of, you know, explosions and energy and, you know, whatever, just sheer instinct kicking in order to keep them alive. So these guys need, what is it, 6 dice here. These 5 ups, otherwise we're going to say bye-bye to some Genestealers. And 2 save, 4 Genestealers die. So that's all the shooting done for the Orks. That was pretty successful. I mean, nearly half of the Genestealers got wiped out there. So now we're going to have to do a morale test. So they've lost 4. We've got to roll D6. They've got a leadership of 9. So 3 plus 4 is 7, and that's less than 9. So these guys are actually unfazed by that shooting and those deaths. And so now we're going to move on to the Genestealers turn 2. So Genestealers turn 2, and I think we're basically going to probably get into close combat here, so we'll see how this goes. We have the Genestealers here are going to advance, so they get 8 inches plus 1, okay? Not as huge as you might expect. That could be interesting. So let's move them up the 9 inches. And now no shooting for the Genestealers, so it's going to be straight chargy. It looks like they're going to need a 7 in order to get into close combat with those mech guns. So here we go. The charge. Yeah. They advanced as well, so they're even taking advantage of special rules. I thought they would be in combat already by now, but here we go. So they need 7 or more. And that's 8. Just double checked, and Overwatch isn't a thing all the time now in 9th edition, so yeah, these guys are just going to get up into close combat. They're all in close combat now, so let's see how many attacks the Genestealers are going to get as they hit first. With 3 attacks, each of these remaining Genestealers get, what's the word? 18 hits. These could be wiped out in a 1er here. So these are hitting on 3s. A massive 12 of them hit. The Genestealers toughness, strength 4. A mech gun is a toughness 5, which is pretty interesting because basically those grots get to enjoy the toughness of the gun. So wounding on 5s. Any 6s get counted with a bigger AP. So basically only that 1 there, and that has an AP of -3. The save for the mech gun is 5, and they only do 1 damage each. So yeah, one of the mech guns now, I'll probably say the Bubble Chucker, is down 1 wound. They actually start out on 6 wounds, and so he's down to 5. I'm going to use green for the Ork wound tokens. So rather hilariously, each mech gun gets 6 attacks each. These grots hitting back, which is absolutely brilliant, I think. So yeah, they're not very good at close combat, but they're still hitting on 5s, which isn't absolutely terrible. So let's see how many hit. Only 2 or 3 of them, I think it was 3 hit. So their strength is 2, which is low. The toughness is 4, so we're going to be wounding on 6s. Come on, the grots. Nope. No Genestealers wounded. So we're going to move on to turn 2 for the Orks now. I'm just going to put a turn counter there. Actually, I'll put it out of the way from when the dice are rolling. So we're going to hit back again with the grots hitting the Genestealers. So I'll do the pile in now. So we're looking at 6 attacks each for the gun against the Genestealers. We're going to be hitting on 5s. Quite a lot of hits there. We're going to be wounding on 6s. One wound. And for the first time, the Genestealers are going to have to make a save roll in hand-to-hand combat, and their armor gives them a 5 up. And that fails! The grots, who are basically, you know, gun shooters, have killed a Genestealer. Brilliant. Love it. So now we move on to turn 3 for the Genestealers. They've lost 1, wow, in hand-to-hand combat before they even managed to kill a grot. That is absolutely brilliant, I think. So actually no, this is the Genestealers hitting back, isn't it? Still in the Ork's turn. So 15 attacks. They're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Any 6s are rending with a -3 AP. So these are the wound rolls. This one's just a straight wound off. So down to 4 for that one, and then 4 saves with a -1 AP. Gives 6 up saves for that. Here, this could be splattered. Oops, there's a bit of my battle mat in there. 6s. 1 saved. So with that, quite a few wounds off that mech gun. 1 Genestealer dead. That's on to turn 3 now for the Genestealers hitting back. So 15 Genestealer attacks, all hitting on 3s. Oh, I can't even pick them up. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. So quite a few successful wounds there. These 2 are straight wounds off. So there is... that one is now dead with all its grots. Could have removed grots for the wounds, to be honest. That could have been a good way to do the wound counter. And then there is 1 off this mech gun. Oh, this one's down to 5 wounds. Cool. I'll take grots away as well, just for the wounds. For the next ones, we've got 6-up saves here. So this could be down to 2 wounds, actually, if these don't get any 6-ups. Yeah, so basically that mech gun is down to 2 wounds, which is a shame. Now the, I'll take them away, actually, just to visually represent it. Things aren't looking good for the grots. They managed to kill a Genestealer in close combat, though, which I'm pretty happy about. So yeah, let's hit back at the Genestealers and see what happens. 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. 2 of them. Cool. Strength 2 against toughness 4. Wounding on 6s. Oh, it could have been a brilliant ending. So that's the end of the Genestealer turn and Genestealer combat. I'll just move them in a bit, actually, just to... Cool. So now we're on to the grots turn. They're going to hit back first. 6 attacks, hitting on those 5s, is it? Yeah. Wow, got a few hits there. Cool. Wounding on 6s. Come on, the grots. Kind of rooting for them. Oh, no. Failed. Now, the Genestealers get hit back. 15 attack. These are hitting on 3s. Whoops. Could be the end of the mech here. Wow, lots of hits. These are going to be wounding on 5s. Any 6s just are straight wounds. There's 1 straight wound, and ooh, it's a close one. The mech could hang on for another turn. So this one, no armor save, so we're down to 1. We're down to 1 wound, and then here, to live another turn, the mech has to roll a 5 up, and it doesn't. So with that, the gun is destroyed, and with it, the grots. Mean Genestealers. And so, yeah, that is the end of this 40k face-off. I hope you've enjoyed it. I kind of expected these to do more damage in the shooting early on. I thought that, you know, they would at least... I think one of them actually didn't kill anything. It might have been the bubble chucker, which is a bit of a shame. They're obviously not meant to be, you know, charged and things. You keep them at the back and shoot with them. But yeah, 5 Genestealers won it. It was always going to be the case if once they got into combat, to be honest. I just thought like these guns might whittle them down a bit more, and you know, I'm quite happy that a Genestealer got killed in combat by a grot. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I've enjoyed making it, and thanks for watching 40k face-offs on Peacetime Painting.